G'day, welcome back to the channel in lockdown New Zealand. We're still locked down, we'll be for weeks I think. Yeah, never mind, that's life. So I'm making this video because I'm running out of talking head video subjects. I've been pulling apart people and arguments and things. It's a lot of fun. I think people have been enjoying the humour, the levity, and just allowing me to exercise my brain because I can't really exercise anything else. And I'm worried that my big muscles will disappear because I can't get out and do the exercise. But I've decided to have an Ask Me Anything. So you can ask me anything. Go down there to the comment section and fire away with your best questions and I'll do my best to answer them. Doesn't matter what it's about, whether it's about my exercise. I can't believe, it was probably 3 years ago, I weighed 91 kilos. That's like a small dirigible, a small helium balloon, you know, like the Hindenburg. I was a big boy. People was asking when I was going to drop the baby. It was like that. And I decided one day, this is not very good. So I decided to lose some weight and exercise a bit. And I could not believe the effects, that the tiny amount of exercise I do versus the effect it created. I was never a big muscly guy. I was like, most of my life I was about 62 to 65 kilos. That's in pounds, that's about, I don't know, 3 feet. But I was never a big strong boy. I was always the weedy wimp, the geek, you know, the guy that you could kick sand in my face and I wouldn't do anything. And then I decided, well, what happens if you do exercise? And I found out, and it's really good. And I'm not one of these I'm not going to tell the world how great it is, but if you want to know, I'll tell you what I've discovered. The exercise, the tiny amount of exercise I do and the massive effect it's had on my body, beneficial all the way. So if you want to know stuff like that, hey, go ahead, lifestyle questions, go. You want to know what I eat for breakfast? You want to know what I eat for lunch? You want to know how diet has affected my health? It's much for the better, and how my diet might be seen as being very unhealthy in some circles, but it's made a massive difference to my life in terms of my outlook on life and my physical capability. So these little things, not necessarily things to do with the hobby. You know, you can ask me other stuff, but questions about the hobby, more than happy to field them too. You know, what's my favorite aspect of the hobby? How did I get started? You know, all that sort of stuff. Ask away if you've got questions about a specific thing that I might be able to help you out with, FPV or radio or technology, anything like that, go down there. You'll give me heaps of ideas for videos, including just the general answering the questions one. If you want to know about the gear I use to make my YouTube videos, the cameras and like this crappy microphone, and I paid a lot of money for this microphone and it is rubbish. It's a Rode lavalier mic. The Rode Go, the little square one I have on my lapel sometimes, brilliant microphone, fantastic. You plug their own Rode lavalier mic into it and it's rubbish. It's too loud, it's overmodulated. I've got everything turned down to minimum and it's just too damn loud. And the noise, the audio distorts and echoes and it's horrible. So don't buy one of these. And there's other stuff I've bought which I recommend you don't buy. But there's other stuff. Again, I bought a studio mic, which is really good. It's a Boya, it's super cheap, really good mic. And the other camera I use, my 4K camera, all that sort of stuff. I will tell you anything you want to know about that. And also about being a YouTuber. I mean, I am not a PewDiePie, I'm not a Casey Neistat, but I earn enough from my Patreon supporters and YouTube to keep me afloat. To keep me afloat, not to make me a rich man. I still drive my 1994 Toyota pickup truck with 300 and something thousand kilometers, 200 and something thousand kilometers on the thing. I mean, yeah, I'm not a rich man, but I can pay my bills thanks to the work I put in to make the YouTube videos and the people that support me. And if you're thinking of ramping up your own YouTube presence or creating one, if you think I might start a YouTube channel and be like that XJet guy, ask me whatever you want to do. Want to ask me and I'll do my best to tell you my experiences. They may not be the best solutions, but I can at least relate the things I found that work and don't work and give you perhaps a few backstories and humorous quips about my life as a YouTuber. Who knows? But yeah, the floor is open to you guys. Just ask whatever the hell you want. If it's rude and offensive, I may not answer it. If it's rude and offensive, you'll have to go to my OnlyFans channel. I'm going to be out of business in October. They're changing the OnlyFans, so I'm going to have to shut my channel down. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and Google OnlyFans October. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, so those questions for a different forum. Right, so that's it. As I say, the floor is over to you guys. Go down, ask your questions. I'll come back with a video, maybe a few videos, depends how many questions. And I'll do my best to answer all those questions where possible and hopefully enlighten you, whilst also giving me something to do and think about and exercise my brain. That's it. Yep, that's it. It's going to be a tough lockdown. Not so much for me, but for you guys, because you're going to have to watch all this crap I'm going to produce. And the only flight videos you're going to get are me in the backyard with my Mobula 6. Sorry about that. I can't help it. It's just the way it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Spot you later.